Why is the audio not working? There we go. Hopefully the audio is working now. I pressed the button, but it didn't work. Honestly, I did press the button. Hopefully you can hear me now. So yeah, unboxing video of Project L. Thank you very much to all of my Patreon supporters for funding the channel. Hopefully you can hear me now. Yes, you can hear me now. Excellent. Yeah, we're just going to be doing an unboxing video today. I've already covered this game on the channel. I've done various playthroughs and tutorials of the game, but that was the old version. New version is here. So let's have a look. I haven't actually opened this yet at all. So I know what you get from the pictures, but I kind of want to see the game and what it actually looks like. So there's lots of bits in here. And in fact, this arrived in the post separately. So I've got the Finesse Ambassador Pack separately. Anyway, so we got that. We got that. What have we got here? We got another box. We got that. And we got that. And we got that. Right, okay, that is it. That is everything in the box. So we've actually got, how many things are we unboxing today? 6. We're unboxing 6 things today. Let's start with this. Now, I think this is the empty box. I think this is the special empty box that everything goes in. Let's see. Let's see. Project L is one of those interesting games because ultimately, Project L is like a family game where you're putting shapes into pieces. It's not the kind of game that I would normally play, but somehow it just hits a nice little sweet spot that it is quite nice to play. It's simple to teach. It's got a little bit of strategy to it. And it's been a bit of a hit. So, yeah. But it's the kind of game that I definitely think could be sold in normal retail high stores, high street stores, you know what I mean. It's going to be a new reprint. I didn't know. So yeah, we got game trays. So that's what this big box is. And I didn't think when they were doing the new Kickstarter for the game, and it did really well. From what I remember, the new Kickstarter did actually really well. They weren't expecting to do this, but then they came under a lot of pressure. They had a lot of requests to basically, yeah, make it better, put some game trays in and everything else. So yeah, we're going to see how things go in. Right, okay, so what we're going to unbox first. We're going to unbox the base game of Project L. So I believe if you just buy the base game, you get this. And it does say on the box, 2nd edition. Now, I was involved in this. I did the rulebook for the new edition. And it's really weird because it's not a complicated game, but actually, with all of the different expansions and everything else and the solo rules, it actually took me quite a while to work on the rulebook for this game because I wanted to make it clear and I wanted to make it so that there wasn't any questions about it. Oh, that's quite pleasing. That's very pleasing. Right, okay, let's have a look what we got inside. So, we have the new rulebook, which is nice to see, because, yeah, I've only seen this on PDF for like a year as I was working on it. I'm going to have to get in there. And the old rulebook was okay, it was oddly worded in places. So, yeah, hopefully, new rulebook, clearer, no ambiguities, no questions. But, yeah, it's got a very nice finish to it. Yeah, rulebook editing by Paul Grogan and the Gaming Rules team. So thank you very much to everybody from my team who helped out with the editing of this. And as I say, it's a simple game. You might think, well, surely you don't need somebody like me to edit it. But actually, yeah, it took a while. So what have we got here? We've got a blank sheet of paper. Ooh, got an overview of the Finesse tiles. That's useful. It's nice that they've put these breaks in there. Okay, so here's the base game. And have I got the side camera on? I don't have the side camera on. Green screen square a little small on top today. Green screen square a little small on top. Not sure what you mean by that. Anyway, we got these tiles. So yeah, these are basically 3 double layer tiles and you're going to be putting pieces into there. All very, production quality is really, really good. So we got all of those. We got the black pieces, the black puzzle pieces, the white puzzle pieces, the white on the back, there we go. And then all of these, which are very, very pleasing. Yeah, So these are basically plastic pieces. Oh, clipping the top of my head a bit. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, it is. I should probably, if I there you go. I'll drop the chair down a bit. So yeah, we've got all of these pieces, which are really, really nice, and they're all perfectly made, and yeah, just really, really nice. And if you don't know the game, basically what you're doing is you are collecting these puzzle pieces, and you can draft the puzzles. You take the puzzles, so you might want to take just one of these little puzzles to get started. And then what you basically do is you take these pieces and you complete the puzzles by putting the pieces in. Where's the 2B ones, the green ones? There you go. And once your puzzle has been completed, you get these pieces back, and you get the bonus piece that's on there, and you will then put this tile aside and you'll get 1 point for it at the end of the game. That's basically the rules of the game. You will be, as I say, taking the pieces, taking these, and it's all about action efficiency. You are basically trying to get as many points as you can. It's all about being efficient with your actions. So let's have a quick look at this big box then and see what goes where. So I'm assuming, so the black puzzle pieces, is there any guide that tells me where things go? I don't think there is. Oh, these are nice. I don't know what these are for, but I'm going to assume the black puzzle pieces go in there. Yeah, and you can get them out easily enough. And then the other puzzle pieces will go in there. Right, that's nice. And the game trays, basically these are labelled with the types of pieces that fit in them. So these are all going to go in there. And I don't think they're all going to fit, but that's why there's 2 of them. There you go. Okay, so yeah, so all of the pieces will go into these trays so that you can spread them out around the table so that they're kind of split up into 2. And the game trays are fantastic. If you haven't got a game with game trays, they're obviously moulded pieces, but the idea is that these covers clip on. And there's nothing worse for me than an insert without some kind of clippable cover. Yeah, the trays are very, very nice, very sturdy, and it keeps them all in, and yeah, you can put it away. Let me just turn the sound down on my computer because it's plinging away at me as people send me messages. Right, so that's the base game. Yeah, it's just the rulebook, the pieces, the trays. Now, the trays in the big box, you might wonder what's going to go in these, and that is from the Finesse expansion, but we'll get to that soon. What I'm now going to cover is the Ghost Piece expansion. So this is just a nice little expansion with the Ghost Pieces. Ghost Pieces are level 5 pieces. And they are black. So the pieces in the base game go up to level 4, which is basically the size of them. But the Ghost Piece expansion, and these boxes are really, really nice. It's going to pain me to throw these away. So the Ghost Piece expansion is basically, yeah, black pieces that are size 5. And what you can do with the black pieces is there is an action in the game where you can actually split these pieces into other pieces. So you could split that, for example, into one of those and a little yellow 1 square. And I'm assuming that the ghost pieces, yeah, the ghost pieces go in the tray. Excellent. Okay, they're not all going to fit in there because, as I say, they do get spread around. So, Ghost Piece expansion contains the ghost pieces, and it also contains some extra puzzles. Oh, there's 3 types of ghost pieces. Right, 3 types of black ghost pieces. And some extra puzzles, because some of these puzzles have additional icons on which aren't in the base game. So yeah, lots of additional puzzles. They're all going to go in the main box. That's the Ghost Piece expansion. Then we have the Finesse expansion. Now the Finesse expansion takes the game to another level. The base game, either with or without the Ghost Pieces expansion, is perfectly playable for families, and gamers can enjoy it as well. But if you're a gamer that wants a little bit more out of your game, the Finesse expansion is what you want. Because what the Finesse expansion does is it adds quite a little bit of extra thinking to the game. What it does is it gives you these finesse tiles. And it gives you these coins. Now these, I've got to show these because they sent me an early version of these. These are amazing. They're metal coins, but they are so nice. Credits. Yeah, they're just really nicely done. Yeah, extremely good production quality of this game. So what the Finesse tiles do is There's a whole bunch of them. There's A, Bs and Cs. I can't quite remember exactly the mix of what you're supposed to use. But what you do is you will lay out 8 of these at the start of the game. And as I say, I can't remember how many you're supposed to have of each. But what you will do is you'll lay out 8 of them. And now the game has a fixed number of rounds. Is it 8 or 10? I think it might be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I think you might turn the first two face down or something like that. It's been a while since I've played. But basically what happens is in each round there will be either a special rule or a special condition, or there'll be something that you can do in order to earn credits. And it gives you another objective, and you see them all ahead of time, so you can definitely plan ahead of what you want to do. And then you can spend your credits on taking extra actions. So it sounds simple, but when you play the game with Finesse, it, as I say, it takes it to a whole extra level. And there is space for the Finesse tiles here. So it's actually got these mixed up, A, B and C. I'm going to be a rebel, and I'm just going to put them randomly in for now. But I will sort these out later on whilst watching TV. So yeah, they go quite well. And if you don't know game trays, the reason why they're really good is that they don't just slot in and then you can't get them out. They do them in such a way that there's always a gap around the edge, which means you can push down on one side and pull them up. Yeah, it's really, really good design. So that's the Finesse expansion. The only other two little expansions are the Ambassador Pack and the Finesse Ambassador Pack. I can't remember how you got these. I think if you backed it on Kickstarter, you got all of them. And I can't remember what's in these. So let's have a look. And I'm not sure why they sent me that separately. Maybe they forgot to send it originally, and then they had to send them all out separately afterwards. I don't know. I do not know. Good question. Where can you buy it in retail? I don't know the answer to that. I do not know. So what's in the Ambassador Pack? I think it's just some extra bits. Okay, so we've got a nice little L coin, a coin with an L on it for Project L. And we've got a couple of extra puzzle pieces. Can I get in? Can I get in? I'm trying to get in without damaging them. There we go. Yeah, so these have got the master action on. So this is a new type of tile. You won't find these tiles in the base game. But when you complete this puzzle, I believe you get to take a master action. So that's what's in that pack. And in the Finesse Ambassador Pack, let's see what's in here. It's probably some Finesse tiles. Yes. Okay, so we've got some extra Finesse tiles that, again, are just slight tweaks, slight variations, and all of these are fully explained in the rulebook, I think. But yeah, that's everything. So one of my jobs tonight is to basically tidy all of this up, put it into the game trays, so it will all fit completely in this one nice big box with this nice lid. And that will be, yeah, so it's called the Master Box. That's what it's called. It's the Project L Master Box. So everything's going to go in there, which means I've got all of these other boxes, which are really, really nice boxes. But yeah, I've no use for them, so they might end up going into the recycling. Anyway, we are all done. So yeah, it's just a quick unboxing video. If you do want to see how the game plays, check out my channel. You're already on the channel, but you know what I mean. I did them about probably a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. But just search on the channel for Project L. I've done tutorial and playthroughs. I did the base game, and I've done Finesse. I think it was with Nick and Gemma. And I've done solo games, and I've done a couple of 3-player playthroughs. So you can see how the game plays and how simple it is to teach people how to play. And yeah, as I say, I don't know how you can get hold of the game or whether you can indeed get hold of this version of the game. I think you can get it at retail. I'm just not sure about this version. We're all done. Thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to all of my Patreon supporters who help fund the channel. If you like the content that you create, obviously, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. I don't just do unboxing videos, I do lots of playthrough videos as well. More coming to the channel tomorrow. Special exclusive behind the scenes playthrough video for Anunnaki. And then there'll be more videos next week. But for now, that's everything. Take care. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.